Hi everyone, today is another Mego talk. So today I'm going to focus on vintage Mego, and I've got about 6 or so figures I want to show you that are all vintage toys and figures actually. So let's start with this one. I just got this from eBay this last week and I'm really happy to have this finally. So I have pretty much all the other Planet of the Apes Megos except that generic astronaut guy. But I guess I did not have this one. Actually, I thought I did, but now I'm not finding one. So anyway, I wanted another one, and I got this one. He is the Soldier Ape, and I think that's all they called him, was just Soldier Ape. So here's his face and what that looks like. It's a little dark, so it's kind of hard to see. Let me see if I can put him in more light. It's a little bit better. Also, if I put my hand there, it helps. You can see his face better against a lighter backdrop. Um, his joints seem really good. Everything bends the way it's supposed to be. I mean, it's actually kind of tight. So I don't know if this has been repaired or if it's just from the original way it's done or was done. So yeah, and as far as accessories, I think he came with a gun. I don't have the gun. I do have this kind of club that I already had, so I was just going to put that with him for now. And he could use that on the humans. But yeah, he doesn't have a gun like he seems to have come with originally. So he could just have it in his thing there. So he's got the boots, and they're in pretty good condition. There's no problems with the boots. Here's what it looks like in the back. The snaps are still there. This pleathery stuff on his jacket or vest looks good, and he's got this. There is a rip in this part over here, but he's been in battle, so he's going to have some imperfections. I don't think the apes are real good at fixing uniforms or cared that much. So anyway, Soldier Ape is the first one, and I just want to show you this Soldier Ape that I do have from this group, which was, I believe, Emke and Diamond Select. So this was released in, I think it was, let's see, like, gosh, I don't see the date. But anyway, some years back, not that long ago, as kind of a remake of the Megos. But this is the Soldier Ape in a package, and of course this is one that you can open and then reclose if you decide to do that. It shows you on the back the 4 that were available, and I have all of those. So yeah, this looks very much the same. I'm not seeing much difference. The only thing I would say is this one looks heavier, like he was a heftier Soldier Ape. He'd eaten a few more things. So this one needs to fatten up a bit. Okay, moving on to some of the other Megos I want to show you today. So first of all, here's the Falcon, which I always thought was such a cool figure. It's in pretty good shape, although I would say the arms don't stay up, so I don't know if they've been, again, I never know when I get them used if it's been repaired. Usually I don't know that. He's got his original boots, which I just think this whole outfit was really cool. He's got the mask, and of course he's a black guy, so I don't know his backstory, but I just thought he was a really cool figure, so I wanted to get him. And I've had him for quite a while, so I don't know how long that was. But these are obviously from the 70s. Amigos were being made throughout most of the 70s, if not all. And it's just amazing how well they did for what they were making back then. Tarzan was also one of the Migos. Now, I'm not positive, and maybe somebody can tell me the connection between Tarzan and superheroes, but he was certainly a hero of the jungle. We know that. And later, I've seen other companies make a Jane, which some of those female dolls just are not well done as far as the overall look and the body. I always thought it was interesting that they put a bodysuit on him and not just the what do they call that, like a singlet kind of thing. They just could have just put that and called it a day, but they decided to do this bodysuit, and I never was sure why. Maybe they didn't want to show that much skin back then. I have no clue. but I don't think it was necessary. However, it's there. Also, I wish they wouldn't have done these spots on here, like sort of like a camouflage. It's like a cross between camouflage and giraffe print, but it's okay. I love his face mold. It reminds me also of a couple others, like trying to think who right now. Maybe, yeah, I don't want to say because I'd have to compare them, but it does remind me of several other face molds. He's got big sideburns, so I don't know. Excuse me, if that was accurate to the one on the shows of any kind. Like, does anybody know, was he in a cartoon with the Super Friends or anything like that? Because I don't remember that, and maybe there must have been something like that. So he had his own cartoon. If so, I didn't remember seeing it. Here's Shazam. Now he's missing his cape. He's missing the symbol on his chest. But he's other than that, in pretty good condition. Now they're getting ready to do a Shazam, I believe, a 14-inch Mego. That'll be interesting. I don't know if they're going to do an 8-inch, but we'll see. I'm waiting for Robin. I've got my 14-inch. I just recently got, since I talked to you guys last, the Aquaman and the Wonder Woman, the second Wonder Woman, I believe she is. So I've got everything I want for now until Robin comes out, and then maybe like Green Arrow, something like that. But and Shazam, I don't know. We'll see if I get that. But this one is in very good shape. Again, has all his joints that move, and I always try to be real careful because these are old figures. But yeah, they're all vintage and original as far as I know. His leg got kind of stiff there for a minute. And then moving on to Spider-Man. Now, I don't think Spider-Man had any boots or anything because they probably wanted to keep just the webbed feet look. I always thought this was really well done. I just love this figure. And I think that it's held up well over the years. His head, actually his head could probably use a little cleaning from what I see right here. So I may try doing that with a little bit, just very gently with some Dawn. And see if I can get his head to look better. I think I will try that because it's very dull looking and a little bit, to me, dirty looking. And I think that could become cleaner, so. But yeah, he's got his full uniform. You know, I always hear people talking about type 1, type 2 of these figures, and I'm not sure how you tell. Does anybody know, like, is this a type 1 or type 2 Spider-Man? Is there a type 2? I don't know, but I'm not sure. And I know one has the little rubber band-like things, and the other one has what is it? This snap. The string. Sorry, blanked out for a minute. Yeah, the string, which I have restrung 3 of the ones I have, 2 Planet of the Apes, and one, the one I'm getting ready to show you. So yeah, this is the last one, which is Captain America. I restrung him because he had a broken off leg, and of course that had to be fixed besides the stringing. But while I was at it, yeah, I went ahead and I did clean his uniform and him. So it does look a little better than it did because he's probably in the worst shape of any of the ones I have of this group I showed you. He's definitely got, the nose rub, which I'd like to get some paint of some kind and paint that, but I'm not sure. I think it's acrylic people tend to use. Is that right? That use acrylic paint on these if you do. I just want to do like a little dab on his nose so we can get rid of that blue look. Here's the back. He's got the snaps, but one of them would need to be re-sewn. Both pieces, I believe, are here, I think. But anyway, I've got some extra snaps if I want to do that. And then the top one is still snapped, but it's like hanging on by a thread. And I redid his boots recently, so these are repro boots that I got from a particular company that sells a lot of these parts for Megos and things, clothing. I need to get a cape for Shazam, and then I know a lot of times people print the stickers for the decals, and I know somebody told me, of course, you have to use some kind of sticky paper like label paper or some kind of paper like that. So let me know if you've done that, how you did it exactly. What kind of paper was it? But yeah, these are some of the great Marvel, some of these are Marvel, a few of them, related figures, and Spider-Man 2, of course. And then, and I think this one's Marvel. Actually, no, actually, you know what? This is DC. These two are Marvel. I have a Hulk too, but his leg is broken, so I'm not sure what I'm going to do with him yet. And Falcon is also DC. So I believe these two are both DC. Those two are Marvel, and I don't know where Tarzan fits in. Somebody let me know. But anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this look at these other Megos that I have, and I will talk to you on the next Mego talk. So take care, everybody. Bye.